Hare Krishna. Welcome to the special class on Radharani's Pastimes. This is the fifth in the series. Today is Wednesday, 9th December 2015. We will first start with a small kirtan.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. We will just sing this kirtan first and then we'll share some pastimes of Radharani. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Damodararati Vardhana Vete Hari Nishkuta Vindaviti Nete Radhe Jaya Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Vrishvanu Java Vrishvanu Dadi Navasasi Leke Lalita Sati Dina Ramita Vipate Radhe Jaya Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Karunam Kurumai Karuna Bharite Sanaka Sanatana Varanita Charite Radhe Jaya Jaya Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Radhe Jaya Jaya Radhe 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 Jai Jai Shri Radhe 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 Jai Jai Shri Radhe 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 Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. 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 Hello, Srimati Radharani ki jai. So, it's always really wonderful to talk about Radharani's pastimes with Krishna. There are a few where Krishna is not involved, but mostly today we are going to take one or two or three, let's see how it goes. This one is about Lalita and Radharani for the Jhulana Yatra, Spring Festival. So we know Narada Muni is a great devotee of the Lord. Sometimes he's portrayed, somehow I don't like that, but it's okay. People do that. He's portrayed as some person who is, creating problems. But being a pure devotee, his problems are also transcendental. Because through the problems, he somehow brings Krishna into the life of the devotee or non-devotees also, and make them devotees. And of course, now we are talking of the topmost devotees, Radharani and Ashtasakhi and so on. So, Narada Muni used to visit Radharani a lot. He will go everywhere, he was a world citizen, a universal citizen. Krishna was noticing that, that he's visiting Radharani. And Krishna is very much concerned about Radharani, more than himself. So when he noticed that, he just told Radharani a couple of times. He said, be careful of this devotee. But he says he's a very nice devotee, but sometimes I heard that he creates problems, he creates some misunderstandings. So you must be very careful. Radharani did not accept that. He said, no, he is such a nice devotee. Why he will create? I always heard him glorifying you. Krishna said, just, I'm just telling you what I heard from people, the devotees. So just little careful. But she did not take notice. She said, it's okay. Life was going on like that. So one day, Narada Muni came to Krishna. And when he came, he paid his obeisances, and for pleasure of Krishna, he played on his veena. And he had this veena. Actually, veena is supposed to be a very big instrument. But somehow they show some, like a guitar they show sometimes. But veena, if you see, it's really. Big one. Maybe, he had one mobile vein, something like that. That is carrying it over. So when he played the veena, Krishna became very pleased. So it was very, very melodious. So Krishna said, I'm so pleased with your service. Your veena playing is so nice to hear, so pleasant. So I want to give you a boon. Ask some vara. Boon. And Narada Muni said, no, it's okay, not needed. This is just for your pleasure. When you are pleased, everybody is pleased. The whole goal is to please Krishna. But Krishna insisted. He said, no, you must have something. So Narada Muni said, okay, let's do one thing. He says, you keep it pending. I don't need anything right now. When I need something, I will ask you. But then you should not refuse. And Krishna said, of course, I will not refuse. Why should I refuse? My word is very, very true, always. Whatever word I give to anybody, I keep it. Even if I have to undergo some problems or if I have to get some bad name or something, I don't care. I keep my word. So like this, Narad Muni went out. After some time, in the Braja, they arranged for a Jhulana, swing festival, Jhulana Yatra. So they decorated the swing beautifully, very beautifully, in a very nice place, Kunja. And all the Sakhis are there. Krishna has also arrived. But Radharani has not arrived. Radharani somehow was busy something, she did not come there. So this whole thing was going on. And Lalita Sakhi, she was actually the main person there arranging everything. She's always the main, among the 8 gopis, she's the main. And she always takes care of the management part of the festival or something. While this was going on, Narada Muni arrived there. And he saw all this going on. So he asked Krishna, Prabhu, what is this all going on? I'm seeing some big arrangements going on. Krishna said, this is a same festival. And we are just waiting for Radharani. Narada Muni looked at that far distance. He could not see Radharani coming. He said, Prabhu, you remember you promised me one thing, and you said that I can ask for that anytime. I said, well, yeah, word. He said, somehow it's my desire that I want you to swing with Lalita. I want to see you and Lalita Sakhi singing together. And Lalita Sakhi said, no, I cannot swing like this. This is for Radharani. I'm not qualified. How can I do that? But then Narada Muni looked at Krishna and said, no, you said you will fulfill my desire. So Krishna had to do that. So he held the hand of Lalita forcibly. And he forcibly made her to sit next to him. And they just started singing. Of course, Krishna is also very close to all the Sakhis. But when it comes to Radharani, he has nobody else. So they were swinging like that, and by that time, Radharani arrived. And from a distance itself, she saw that, what is this going on? I have not even reached, and these people are already singing. And she saw Lalita sitting next to Krishna. And Radharani had this one big ego issue, she said, I am the only one, nobody else. In the past we saw Viraja, what happened to her when Krishna was enjoying with her. So naturally she became very angry. And she just turned back with all her servants, big group of servants. And almost foaming at mouth, she became like real angry. And she went back. And Krishna could see from a distance that Radharani is going back. So he immediately understood. He understood that this is all something, Narada Muni is responsible for this. So Krishna immediately excused himself and ran after Radharani. She won't even allow him to come in the house. Krishna was pleading. He said, "What did I do?" Radharani says, "No, I know what you are." Actually, before this was all going on. I'm sorry. This was all going on. And Narada Muni vanished from that place. And he went to Radharani. Actually, it's not Krishna. It's was the Narada Muni goes there. And then he said, "What happened? Why you are angry?" He starts asking questions. And then Radharani says, "Did you see what was happening?" And Narada Muni started telling lies. He says, "Oh, you know what? I was telling Krishna that you should wait for Radharani. But somehow, he I don't know what happened to him. He wanted to swing with Lalita on it. It's all, sometimes he does that." And then he says, Lalita also was enjoying that. And she said, "Okay, I don't care for Radharani. Krishna wants me, I will be there." Like that, he started putting all this mirchi masala. And then, of course, Radharani was, in here, Krishna and all the Sakhis waiting for Radharani. And she had not arrived. Actually, Krishna doesn't even see her. So Krishna understood that there must be some problem somewhere. So he wanted to ask Narada Muni, but he saw Narada Muni is missing. Then he understood. That this is Narada Muni only. Nobody else can do this. So he went and started looking for Radharani, and he saw her in one of the kunjas, very angry. He says, he went and said, "Why are you here? We are all waiting for you." Radharani said, "You don't need me anymore. You are swinging with Lalita. Go from here. I don't need you also. If you don't need me, I also don't need you." Then he said, "How do you know that I was swinging with Lalita?" And then she said, "Narada told me." Then Krishna told, "Look, this was all planned," told him the whole thing. All planned by Narada Muni. I told you, I cautioned you that you should be careful about this. You did not listen to me. You see now? Then, of course, Radharani, by the time everybody came, Lalita also came, and they all started pacifying Radharani. Lalita also asked for an explanation. She says, "I was actually forcibly made to sit, I never wanted to do that." Radharani understood everything. She said, "Okay, let's not fight anymore. Let's go." Because, otherwise, everybody is waiting there for us. There's still some of them waiting there. So they go and have the swim festival. Srimati Radharani ki jai. Shri Krishna ki jai. There's another pastime with Lalita. A small sweet pastime. That is how the Sakhis were helping in, when I was describing in those who might have read in Inspired Soul, Ashta Sakhi, their houses we went, and then some qualities of the Sakhis were described, how they are helping Radha Krishna, and what kind of service they had. Somebody is expert in perfume, somebody is expert in decoration, and so on and so forth. So one time Krishna was in the forest, and then everything was so nice there. Nice scent of the flowers, cool water, clean, cool water flowing around. And then he started playing on his flute. And as he was playing on the flute, through the flute you could hear Krishna calling Radharani. The way he was playing, it was obvious he was calling Radharani, calling the names. So as he was doing that, his body was filled with ecstasy. And then tears started flowing from his eyes. And Krishna became very restless. He was playing his flute and calling for Radharani, and tears flowing, and body shivering, and all symptoms of ecstasy manifested. So he looked around and he could not see Radharani. So he asked the tree around him, one of the trees, he says, "Tell me, where is my Prana Priya? Did you see her today? I am searching for her, I can't see her. Do you have any news about her?" Like talking to a tree. But this time the tree did not reply, because the tree also wanted to take part in the, extending the ecstasy. So Krishna just stood on the path leading to the forest, and they were looking around, looking for Radharani, searching for her, watching and waiting. So soon, Radharani is also naturally, when Krishna is restless, Radharani is also more than Krishna restless. So she came with her Sakhis, and she was also looking for Kunja. It's all forest. So there's Kunjas, another Vrindavan has 12 forests. In the forest there are these Kunjas. This time we saw the Kunjas. We got the explanation. Kunjas are like trees bent like this, like making a tent. And then when it is there are bunch of Kunjas every time. So Sakhis are in the different Kunjas. But sometimes it is like only Radharani and Krishna. That's called Nikunja. That means nobody else, total solitary. So she started asking her Sakhis, "Did you see Krishna? Anybody see Krishna? Go look for him." And her parrot, Sarika, named Sarika. Parrot informed, because parrot can fly and see. So he informed that I saw Krishna in one of the kunjas and he is crying. He's calling your names, playing his flute, and is crying, his body is shivering. So she said, "Take me to my Prana Priya immediately. I cannot live without him. I want his darshan. I want his darshan now." Radharani also started crying. Actually, Krishna, he understood that Krishna is crying, so she started crying and then started running towards Krishna. But the Sarika said, "This way, just follow me." So the moment they saw each other, they ran to each other and they embraced, and they had a big hug. And they lost all senses of what's happening around them. They got totally immersed in that Milan. And as they were in that situation, Lalita Sakhi quietly came there, and she took Krishna's chadar and Radharani's dupatta, and she tied it. and they did not even know something like that happening because they totally lost their external consciousness. So after some time, like that only, in that situation only, Krishna holding Radharani tight, and by the time the Sakhis had all arranged for a swing, a jeweled throne for them, not a swing. So Krishna takes Radharani there, and then they sit on that. And then, all the Sakhis started laughing because they're enjoying this whole thing, and, they're also blissful, although they are not involved, but they are so blissful because they always wanted to see Radha and Krishna together. Then suddenly Krishna was trying to adjust his chadar, and he saw that it's tight, something, and then he looked and he saw that there is a knot. During marriage, they do this, right? So they see the knot. So Krishna just, who's put this knot here? Who has done that most wonderful deed? And Krishna is enjoying it. He's not complaining. He's saying, who did this? How do they know that I and Radha are one? How somebody knows so closely? And today somebody has caused this internal condition to manifest externally. I had always wanted this, but I could not do it. But today somebody has helped me do this. Then Lalita Sakhi said, now I'm reading the paragraph, it's this very, very beautiful paragraph by Lalita Sakhi. She said, "Oh Krishna, this is a special symptom of love. When love arises with someone, then he loses his external sense. At that time, when he is in the great ecstasy of Premananda, the bliss of love, internal hidden subjects manifest externally. Then he himself forgets and causes others to forget also. That is the reason there is a knot in your cloth." And she doesn't say, I did it. So the knot has come because, what you are thinking internally has sometimes, manifested externally. And of course, Krishna didn't mind. He did not say, no, I did not do it. Somebody else did it. So like this, they enjoyed, And this pastime happened in a place called Ganthuli. Ganthuli means Gant, not Ganthuli in Vrija. So I have noted it down. Next visit, we are going to see where it is Ganthuli. So let's take one more. So this is a different Leela. Very nice. This is about Lord Ramchandra. Raghunath Leela, this one. One day Radha and Krishna, they were all with the Sakhis. They were all playing. They all reached a pond, a beautiful pond, many beautiful trees there, birds and flowers, and the whole atmosphere is so nice. And then Radharani and Krishna sat, and everybody sat around them. They're all joking and playing. So then some monkeys were also there. They're jumping from branch to branch, and thus, they were also enjoying the atmosphere. Some of them sometimes cross the pond to come near Krishna to offer obeisances to him. So they were making sounds, and this was going on. As this was going on, Lalita Sakhi was talking to Vishaka. And she said, in the Treta Yuga, Ramchandra lost Sita Devi, and with the help of many monkeys, he searched for her throughout the forest. Finally, he got a message from one bird, Jatayu. He just tells about Ramayana story and how Sita was kidnapped by Ravan. Then Ramchandra wanted to fight, but there's Lanka, other place, other side of the sea. So how Hanumanji built a bridge. He helped him to do that. Lord Ramchandra himself built the bridge like that. So this was going on. They were talking each to each other, and Krishna heard that. So Krishna immediately said, Lalita, what are you talking? You're talking of Lord Ramchandra? I'm the one. I'm Lord Ramchandra. So she started laughing. He says, hey, Kahana, how can you be Ramchandra? You're Krishna, we know you. He said, no, I'm Ramchandra. You see these monkeys? They came and they were touching my feet. They did not come to you. So I am the same Lord Ram. So everybody started looking at Radharani and they started laughing. And then they said, come on, Nandana, you're talking of impossible things. How can you be Lord Ram? How can you be Raghunath? No, he was such a powerful archer that when he, his bow, the spring, when he touched, everything trembled in the whole universe. And now he knew only Sita Devi, only one. He was Purushottama, Maryada Purushottama. And then you are telling you are the same Ram? Come on, don't joke. Krishna said, Lalite, I am the same Ram. There is no difference between us. Only our names are different. When body is same, Krishna is just telling. Then I was son of Dashrath, now I am son of Nanda Maharaj. Then I knew Sita, now I know Radharani. Like that Krishna is now arguing. When Ramchandra was playing with his bow, whole world was trembling. Now when I play my flute, everything is standing, everything stops. So we are same. Bodies are different, names are different, but we are same. So Lalita said, but you know what? Raghunath created a bridge by floating the stones. With the stones. When they're all floating on water, we heard this. So if you do that, Radharani is on the other side of the pond. If you do that, make a bridge here by floating the stones. Then we will accept you as Ram. Krishna said, okay, go bring the stones and I will make the bridge. So the Sakhi said, now you think we are some fools? Why we should bring stones? Did Sita go to bring the stone or any other lady go there? No. Who brought the stones? The monkeys. So you ask the monkeys. Why you are asking us? So Krishna immediately ordered the monkeys to bring the stones. The monkeys happily went and started bringing the stones and gave it to Krishna, and Krishna was throwing them in the water. And they all started floating. And slowly the Krishna made the bridge. And actually, before that, as the first stone came in his hand, Krishna said, "Oh Radhe, if you are my real Prana Priya, Prana Vallabha, Vallabhi, then this stone should float." And he put it in the water and it floated. Then like this they made. Then he said, okay, now I can go, or all of you can come with me. We'll go to the other side to meet Radharani. So immediately Vishaka said, it's all trick. It's all Maya. You just created a Maya. Trick. And Krishna said, trick? I have built the bridge right in front of you. What trick did I do? I am God. I can do anything. You are simple cowherd gopis. How do you know my glories and greatness? What do you know about me? So everybody started laughing, all the Sakhis. And they said, oh Nanda, those who are Shakti worshippers, they also have siddhis, they can do this, they walk on water, they fly in the air and so on. Siddhi. Many people have siddhis, so what is great about you? People think that, when these people also do something, Shakti people also do something, Shaktya, the Shakta, no, not Shakta, Shakta, Siddhas. And people think, oh, it is some miracle thing like that. But we know it's your tricks. Everybody started laughing. And instead of stopping them and saying, Krishna did not become angry that, oh, what is this all you are telling? You are thinking I'm telling it's lie or something. Krishna also started laughing and joined them. He said, okay, it's all fun, because he did not want to reveal. He did not want to reveal because otherwise the relationship will go haywire. So Krishna said, oh, I was joking, So like this another pastime. So this way, he'll keep hearing and sharing the pastime for Radharani. Shri Radha Sham Sundar ki jai, Srimati Radharani ki jai. Thank you very much. If you have to add something, say something. If you have any questions, we'll take it. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji,
Hare Krishna.
for the wonderful pastimes. As you were explaining, Prabhuji, we were thinking like we are, into that mood, and it's happening in front of us. So it's very nice, Prabhuji. Very nice feeling. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Nice that we have one class of Radharani's pastimes every week. So we are able to relish Krishna as well as Radharani together pastimes. And you are narrating them so well, Prabhuji. As Mataji said, we are just able to imagine, have this thing. So, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much for all your efforts.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. That was a wonderful pastimes. Really, very, very nice. As like I agree with both Rashmi Mataji and Kamilini Mataji. Like we always relate that, and it's my favorite part, the pastimes. And thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
I enjoy them too. That's why I thought let's share.
Yeah, very like. It's Wednesday. Like I think it's a very good idea. Like we'll try to know more pastimes about Krishna and Radharani.
We'll try our best. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.